Hey guys, how's it going? It's Epic. In this FIFA 17 experiment, I'm going to put the most experienced players at the back and the least experienced players at the front of the pitch. We've got Buffon in goal. That player had to be 35 years old or above. Then for defenders, it's 30 or above. So you've got Felipe Luis, Ramos, Godin. We could have put Silva in there, but he's actually injured when I put him in. And Alves. Then in the centre midfield positions, they have to be between 20 and 25 years of age. So it's Rodriguez, Pogba and De Bruyne. Then for the striker and the wingers, we have Oyarzabal, Dembele and Jesus. They have to be between 16 and 19 years old. Let's see how it pans out over a season or two. Hopefully enjoy the video. If you do, smash that like button. If we get a load of likes, I'll do some more of these fairly soon. Also, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you do that if you click the subscribe button below the video. That means you'll never miss a future video that I upload. Let's get into this awesome, epic FIFA 17 experiment. So we're now halfway through the season. So they're not bottom, Spurs are down there, and Man City, but they are actually 9th. Okay, not that great. I was expecting Everton to be higher than 9th place. Even Leicester, Stoke, Hull, West Brom, Watford, Crystal Palace higher than them in the halfway point, or roughly the halfway point, a game after. 26 points, so in theory they're looking at about 52, which won't get them the title and probably won't get them the treble either. 7 wins, 5 draws and 8 losses. 26 goals scored, 29 conceded and -3 goal difference. Okay, not so good in the first half of the season. We don't do well in the top scorers. None of the Everton players are actually in the top 15. For assists though, we have Dembele, we have De Bruyne, but again, De Bruyne is only 12th, so not that great for him, but Dembele, good for you, you've done very well so far. Then, the clean sheets, and Buffon is actually nowhere to be seen. What is he playing at? So the final league table is here. Everton come 7th. They could have done better, to be honest, they should have done better, but they get a point more than what I expected from the halfway point. I predicted 26 points times 2, which will be 52 points. But 14 wins, 11 draws, and 13 losses is not good enough. Only coming 7th. I mean, Arsenal didn't get that top 4 spot, did they? Like they usually get, which is interesting. And Liverpool, Manchester City, and Crystal Palace come 3rd. They even lose to Crystal Palace. Manchester United and Chelsea are mighty 31 points ahead of Everton. I mean, come on. 31 points. You're miles off. How can you ever win the Premier League when you play as poorly as you just did? Let's compare them to their real life season then. From 2016, 2017, they get 17 wins, 10 draws, 11 losses. So they're a little bit behind there, and they end up getting 8 points less than their real life total, which is not good enough really. And the goal difference was 18. It's now -1. A bit worse than their real life total, but they do also come 7th in real life, as they did in the experiment. So that isn't that bad. I mean, Crystal Palace is not in the top 3 though. That's a bit different. But they had the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Pogba. I mean, come on, you've got the 2 highest rated centre mids, I think, in the Premier League on FIFA, and you cannot win the league. This is very disappointing. You can't even beat your total in real life with better players. This is not looking good. But let's have a look at the cups. So in the FA Cup, Stoke win it. They actually beat Spurs 2-1. Wow, that is quite a result, isn't it? But Everton, they are nowhere. They're not even in the round of 16, the quarters, semi-final, or the final. They're nowhere in the tournament tree. So that is not good, is it? Now in the EFL Cup again, they're nowhere. What are you doing? Are you hiding somewhere? Just play and get into the round of 16 at least. But that is just poor. Really, really, really poor. In the Champions Cup then, they actually get to the quarterfinals. So when they're playing against better teams, they get to the quarters. But when they play against English teams like, I don't know, teams in the Championship, teams in League One, they cannot do it. They can't even get to the round of 16. So that's just a bit poor, isn't it? Interesting, interesting, interesting stuff. Now, the top scorers then, and Everton, they get Dembele in there, gets 12 goals. He's a winger though. He's on 12 goals and he's a winger. Where's the striker? Where's Jesus? Where's Jesus? I want to see Jesus on this board right now. Then, in the assists, De Bruyne gets 6. Then Belly again gets 8. And then behind all those two, we have Oyarzabal getting 6 as well. Again, not too bad to get 3 players in there, but not great. And no one in the clean sheets for the whole season. So, Buffon, you've had a very poor season, to be honest, in terms of your shot stopping and your clean sheets. But this is the final team then. This is the final team sheet. It's definitely better than last season. You got 91 Pogba, the highest rated player. He was not like that at the start of the season. 90 De Bruyne, 2 players at least 90 rated. Still got 89 Ramos. So I think this team is going to do very well in Season 2. Let's give them another chance. I can't believe it. They've only gone and done it. They're top of the Premier League after 19 games. 3 points ahead of Leicester City. 4 points ahead of Crystal Palace in 3rd. And they are 8 points ahead of Chelsea. Look at that. West Brom are in 5th place. What are they doing there? Wow. Look, you got Manchester United 8th place. Arsenal 9th. Liverpool 10th. This is the season for them. Everton, this is your best chance. Just do it in the second half of the season. Win the league and make everyone watching this video who's an Everton fan proud. So let's go for the team. Felipe Laruz, Ramos, Buffon, Godin and Alves. I think they're much better. Dembele, De Bruyne. Oh, 94 Pogba. He's been improved by a lot. And Jesus at 85. That's definitely much better. That's definitely a huge improvement, I think, over that season, the second season. And that is definitely a Premier League winning team. I would expect anyway, considering they are half through the season and their team should have been worse than that. Now it's even better in the second half. Surely they have done the incredible and won the Premier League. And they've done it. Everton have won the league by a whopping 4 points, 20 wins, better than the real life score. 11 draws, 7 losses, 61 goals scored, 35 goals against, and 26 goal difference. Incredible stuff. They've done it with the likes of 94 Pogba and 91 De Bruyne. They have managed to win the English Premier League as Everton with an incredible side, starting from the back with the most experienced players like Buffon, Ramos, and Godin, and then going to the front with Jesus, a very young player, up top, scoring loads of goals, hopefully. Everton were more than disappointing in the FA Cup, and again in the EFL Cup. They just seem to not do anything. They just turn up and lose and don't get anywhere. What are you doing? Come on. You don't have to win many matches in the FA Cup. You get put into the 3rd round, and I'm pretty sure you get put into the 2nd round of the EFL Cup. So, come on, you should definitely get into round 16, but they have failed to do so. Now, the top scorers. And you have Jesus getting 10. And that is it. Then the assists, you have Dembele. Dembele gets top, 10 assists. Same as amount of Jesus goals as well. And De Bruyne gets 6, so he's down at 12. No, not too bad. Clean sheets though, and Buffon, he's got a better season than last year now. 9 clean sheets, bit better, much better in fact. And looking at the final league table, just again to clear our minds and just to refresh on what has happened. Everton, they win the Premier League, and that is going to be it from me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye.